welcome back to Bear Cave Reviews. As always, I'm your host, Papa Bear, and thank you so much for joining us today. If you look on the screen, you see that we've got 3 different things today, but we're just doing one review, and that's review of the Ritche brand straps that were sent to me by Ritche Brands to try out on my watches. I have the canvas on one Seiko 5. I have the seatbelt loop, NATO style, on a Seiko 5, and I have the leather one with the brushed buckle on a very large Invicta that I have. Well, large for me, it's only 24 millimeters, but for some people that's large. Now, like I said, these straps were sent to me by Ritche Brands. I wasn't paid for the review, but they did send them over so I could review them. And I have taken pictures of all my watches that I put them on. And as a reminder, I do still have a pack that I am doing a giveaway on. There's 4 winners that are going to take one of these straps each. I've got the blue and pink, blue and yellow, the blue and orange, and the light baby blue with the white. So all you need to do is subscribe to the channel, and as soon as we get to 100 subscribers, I will do the random selection for the 4 winners. Now, about these straps. They each come with the pin removal tool, which is nice that they include that. They come with an extra set of lug pins. And I will tell you, let me just put these aside for now, and we'll start with the canvas strap. This is the canvas strap in an 18 millimeter, and this one is actually got the quick release pins. So as you see, there it is, the Ritche watch bands. I will tell you, it's very soft, and it wears very well. This is one of my smallest watches. This is my Seiko 5 that my dad left me, and I'll show it on the wrist, just so you can see how it looks with this strap. It's very, very comfortable to wear. Even when it's hot, I don't feel like it's hot on my wrist. And as you see there, just fits really nice. And I think it gives it a different type of look. So it was something that I just wanted to try to give it more of a weekend look on this watch, because I do wear this watch quite regularly. After I get home, I'll usually change and put this one on. It does have a nice brushed buckle, 2 keepers. One of them moves, the other one doesn't. You can see the stitching on it and the quick release pins. Now, I will tell you, I am not the best at switching out the pins. So even with the quick release, for me, maybe it's my big fat fingers, it was a little hard to do. But I've been told that it's very easy if you know what you're doing. So that's this one. Again, very nice material. I would definitely recommend it. And I actually want to get a blue one for another watch. Now, the next one up is this seatbelt loop NATO strap. And again, really nice, soft material, lots of holes for all sizes of wrists. And that seatbelt loop is just beautiful, very well made. You see the extra stitching there. I've worn this one a lot too. And it's really very comfortable on the wrist. I haven't had any issues with it at all. I tried it on this one just because wanted to see what the Seiko 5s look like on different straps instead of just their standard metal straps that they come with, but it really does fit well, and I'll do a wrist shot here in a moment. Now, with some NATOs, you get a lot of extra material. I've learned that, if you don't put them on too tight, number 1, you're not going to break the tension pin, and number 2, you're not going to have a ginormous extra set of, flop there. So that's what it looks like right there. And you can see it just gives me a little bit of material that I fold over right into that seatbelt, and it fits very, very comfortably. It can still move. So again, really nice set of colors that they picked. It's almost like a Gucci pattern, but again, just something that I liked, tried it on, and definitely give it a good review. I would say that it's a little bit softer than some other straps that I have. So that was really nice. And again, that's what it looks like. I'll bring it back into the camera just a minute. And then lastly is their leather, brown leather that they sent me. This is a 22 millimeter lug for this big watch that I have. And as you can tell, it's dark on one side with a nice stitching, light on the other. And it does have some fray, and it just happens. I'm not going to say that they're perfect. I think it has to do a lot with the Florida heat. It's hot here, so this fray right here probably just happened over the heat, because when you wear it out there, it is going to do it. Now, I personally love the look of the brown leather with the orange bezel and the orange track inside, but I am not much of a leather watch, especially for sports watches. For a dress watch, sure. But as far as leather is concerned, because of Florida heat, I don't usually wear a leather band. Even though I work indoors, it's still really hot here. Now, I'm going to show you what this one looks like. And even with the frayed, and I'll do a nice wrist roll for you. So it does have some fraying, but you know that's going to happen sometimes. The watch itself is a big watch, so now the one thing about this band, and this would be on any band that I put on this watch, the lug holes are so low that you get a lot of extra step in the watch. So, but I really like the look of this. Again, it's just something that I don't normally wear because of the heat, but it's definitely I'm glad I have it, because even with the fray, if I wear it once in a while, I don't think it'll be a big deal. So that is that one, and that's the leather. Here's the canvas. I think of all three, the canvas material is my favorite just because of the Florida heat. I think that it would be the most comfortable to wear. Not that the seatbelt NATO isn't comfortable, but I just think that the canvas might do best in Florida. As far as what watch I'm wearing, I'm still wearing my new Croton Aquamatic, and been trying to wear it as much as possible since I got it, just so I can do a full review on it. And there it sits. Very cool watch, but we'll get to that later. So anyway, would I recommend Ritche watch straps? Yes, I would. Just depends on what you're looking for. They are budget-friendly NATO straps. Like I said, they do come with the tool to remove the pins off your watches. So, you know, the fraying on the leather, is it a huge deal breaker? For some people, yes. For somebody like me that only wears the leather band every now and then, and when I say now and then, it's really every now and then, not very often. As a matter of fact, I've been wanting to wear this watch, and I've been missing it, so I'm going to pop this back on the big steel bracelet and just wear it like that for a while. So anyway, there you have it. Once again, I still have the giveaway going on for the other straps. Tell your friends to subscribe, and when we get to 100, 4 people are going to win. So that is it for today. Please, if you like the video, subscribe, leave me a comment. Tell me what else you want to see on the channel so that I can, deliver that. I'm still in works to get some new product to the channel that we're going to be reviewing very soon. I know I've got some straps coming from a very, very nice company that sent me some over, and I have a couple surprises coming up. But anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.